Welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Leading off for the Mets, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Waste no time there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock.
Alcantara checks over to first, and he's back. Here's Starling Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Alcantara over to first. Nimmo back in on a dive. And he deals. Strike two.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And down on strikes. And there's one away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
Pete Alonso stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Towards first, Cooper collects. He steps on the bag, and that's the third out. And at the plate for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Scherzer deals. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. So here's Scherzer.
Ball one.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Singy, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Luis Ariz stands in. Moved to second, and he's back in easily. Runner breaks for third. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. Chisholm takes his lead at third with one away. Next offering misses. Now 2-0. In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their third child. Game finished 2 hours 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after he threw the first pitch of the game. And a 3-0 finds the zone. And there's a foul ball. Three-two now. Struck him out without a swing. Fastball to letters froze him for strike three. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a ball. Two and one now. Scherzer deals. And fouled off. Next one misses, and the count is filled up.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Kicks and fires. And he dodges that fastball.
There, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
At the belt and fires. And there's the strike. Runners on first and third, two away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Top of the second, and now here's Jeff McNeil. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Up the middle. There's one.
That's an out.
On to Cooper, and it's a double play. Here's Mark Canham. First pitch just misses. Alcantara, the reigning Cy Young Award winner, he features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Now he breaks his bat, and it goes just foul. And the righty deals. In the dirt. Throws to first, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the second. Gene Segura at the plate here.
The third baseman.
Scherzer back to work. That one's in there. It's 0-1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Escobar tosses across to first. One up, one down. Here's Joey Wendell. In there for strike one.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Now it's going to be Ryan De La Cruz. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Wendell over at first with one away. Next pitch is downstairs.
2-0.
Into center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
2 on, 1 out. Jacob Stallings down. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next pitch misses. 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive. That's a base hit. Here comes the runner. Fires to the plate. Tag. Save it home. And it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Chisholm in the box now. No balls and a strike. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he could make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star and makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now
Jorge Soler up at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty to the plate. That's to third. And that is the inning. Back here in Miami, on to the third inning at the plate. Eduardo Escobar. Alcantara back to work. Alcantara, a righty that throws with power. 27 years old, and of course, he's the reigning NL Cy Young Award winner.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Now all even up. Bounce to the right. A rise on to first. And one away in the top of the third. Omar Narvaez at the plate.
The catcher, number 2, Omar Narvaez.
Narvaez, a former All-Star, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air to left center, De La Cruz under this one, and it's caught for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nimmo throws right, bats left. 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Bounce to third. Zips it across. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, Luis Arias. The right-hander back to work. Arias in his 4th year, a career batting average over 300, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
To the right side. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Cooper goes 6 feet 5 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. Kicks and deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Cooper, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the guys in this lineup.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Man at first, Gene Segura digs in now. 0 for 1 so far. In there, and it's 0-1. Scherzer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2006. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Canna under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Welcome back. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte.
And a pitch. Now one missed. And another ball. And a pitch. And that one a little bit high.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And here it comes. That one ripped, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off. No outs, runner on second. Close, but called a ball. And a count even 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Got it. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Here's Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Smoked on the ground a second. Over to Cooper, and that takes care of Alonso.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That hits the dirt. 1-0.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next offering is downstairs.
2-0.
Now this is in the air down the line. Garcia drops steps, heads back on it. Racing, makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. The right-hander back to work. That misses, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there. Swung on, belted. Marte going back some more. Did one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
The
Patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
De La Cruz batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And he's already singled in this game. Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. Jacob Stallings, the next up for the Marlins. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Next pitch is popped up. Lindor gets under it. He's got it, and there's two away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Chisholm, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Man at second. And now the count filled up 3-2. On the ground. He dives, but he can't make the catch. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering is in for a strike. Wendell at third. Chisholm on at first with two down. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good take.
Next one just misses. And that's ball three. And there's ball four.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. In there for strike one.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. One runs in. A second scores as well. It's 3-0.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Digging in, Garrett Cooper. Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. First and second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside. There's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a pitch. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Garcia up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next pitch is popped up. McNeil drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that, and that is that.
From the mud, I'm talking about the...
Back here at the ballpark, now it's the DH, Daniel Vogelbach.
Daniel Vogelbach.
The wide to kick the pitch.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Canna in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
1 down, base is empty.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a pitch. On the ground to short. Wendell handles the chance. Throw, save. And that was close.
Now batting.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The pitch.
Nope.
Canna leads off first with 1 away. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch, and they're all loaded up.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
back to the top of the Mets order. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. First offering, and it just misses. One out, bases full. Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
The pitch. And that drops in for a strike. Out towards left center. Pulls up and it drops for a hit. One runs in. Another comes in to score. And they trail by 1.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. There's a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And 1-2. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. And it's even up.
2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty delivers. On the ground, 2 ball. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
The 0-1. And that one missing low.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Just missed.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
In the air, center field. Chisholm settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Down to third baseman, Gene Segura. The wind of the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And the 0-2. Segura started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Next offering is down low.
2-2 to count.
Good eye right there.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed
Now
stuff.
batting.
And up next for Miami, Joey Wendell. First offering misses the mark. Just missed. Left-hand batter waits. Now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
There's the strike, 3-1. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Escobar makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Brian De La Cruz now at the plate. In the air, left field. Canna settles underneath it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park, Jeff McNeil stands in.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Alcantara back to work. Swings and misses. 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next offering way upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The wind of the pitch. And now it's 3-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. And he deals. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it's just foul. That was close. In the air, left side. De La Cruz makes the play, and there's 1 down. Here's Daniel Vogelback. Alcantara, the tall righty, 27 years old, and of course has a Cy Young to his credit. And that's in there for strike 1. Vogelback in his 5th season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next pitch is downstairs.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Gets it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there, and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Canna stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
And a 1-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. De La Cruz settles underneath it. Makes the catch, inning over.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, John Curtis.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings. 1 for 2. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Curtis, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the next pitch is way outside. Next pitch is popped up. Lindor should have this one. Hauls it in for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Chisholm in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That's down and in.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Chopper to second. McNeil gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. Slice down the right side. Next pitch, not close, up high. And that's in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Comes a 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got it by him for the K. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. The wind and the pitch. And there's the strike.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Next pitch is in the dirt. 3-2 now.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Gassed it right by him. And now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Good contact guy, good defender. First pitch, not close. And misses inside. The wind to kick the 2-0. That's inside. There's a strike. The tying run at the plate. And a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Sneaks through, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, JT Shagwar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Two outs, runner at first. Starling Marte up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
And that one pulled foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And a 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Gathers and throws to first. Marte retired. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Luis arrives.
Luis Arias.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Just off the outside edge. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
On the ground, right side. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett Cooper.
So I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think this is a statement?
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Started after it, appeal to first. And he went, says Dave Lawrence. And the righty deals. Slider misses outside. Next offering way off the plate. And that's outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Garcia batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
A couple sliders away, gets that hitter to really start looking and even leaning out over the plate. Very susceptible for the 2-seamer here. Let's see what he throws.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses there. 2-2. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Man at first, and here is Gene Segura. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Canna moving under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in Miami, ready to begin the 8th. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a pitch. And ball 1. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Just missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Alonso at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball.
2-1.
Hard hit left side. Segura over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. New pitcher for the Marlins, Tanner Scott. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Number 66. Tanner Scott.
So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil, 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped up. And he can't make the play. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And it's fouled away.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next pitch is outside. And now it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Popped up. Arise has it sized up. And that is that.
Shawty told me where you at. I ain't about to pick it, but I probably sent a cap. I was never a gentleman. I was raised in a trap. Let you spend all this money.
Drew Smith comes on now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Wendell.
The shortstop, Joey Wendell.
The pitch. That one missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Here comes a pitch. Inside, just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike 2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now, Jacob Stallings. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Throw to first. Wendell dives back in. And here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Not in time. He's safe. Two and one now. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Ground ball up the middle. Toss to Alonso. They get the out on Stallings.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Chisholm at the plate and takes high there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a foul ball third base side. Oh, he hit him.
That hit him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Soler in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And the right-hander deals. Strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. In the dirt. That's a wild pitch as he moves into scoring position. 2 on, 2 outs. That one misses, and that's ball 3.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, this is their chance to break it over. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Arrives in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count 1-2. And that's outside. 2 outs. Bases are full. That got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
Cooper in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one ripped to left. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. One run is in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice line drive to the full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
New arm out of the bullpen, Jeff Brigham. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Avisail Garcia will hit next. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. And Garcia gets a piece. Righty delivers. On the ground to third. And it stays fair. Arise around third. He will score. It's 7-2.
Back-to-back singles. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
And now, Gene Segura. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1 count.
And he takes a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that just misses.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Stays alive. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Back there. Gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on 3. It's 10-2. And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game looking at the pitching matchup.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for New York, Mark Canha. Scott back to work. And that one is in for a strike. Scott, a 6-foot lefty, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. That one out to right. Garcia pulls it down, and there's one down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. That one catches the corner for a strike. Swing and a pop-up. Arise makes the catch, and there's 2 away. And here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez.
First offering in the dirt. Ground ball to the right side. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins slug their way to a win in this one.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.